He's like, have you ever been here before? I'm like, yeah, I've never been here before. He's like, oh, I come. Well, because it's like a place that they send you. It's called like Job Connect or something. And so he's like, well, I've been coming here. I don't think he had unemployment. I think he just was trying to get a job. And so he's like, yeah, I've been coming here, and it's really hard to get a job. And I was like, well, what do you do? He's like, I'm a caregiver. And I was like, okay, well, so like, are you on care.com? He's like, I don't know what that is. I'm like, okay, well, it's $20 a month. Like, get on care.com. That's where everybody gets their jobs. You'll have a job in like a day. He's like, what? So as we're standing in line, he fills out the thing, makes a profile, blah, blah, blah. He's freaking out. Like, by the time, it's time for us to go sit down, he goes and sits next to me. I did not invite him to do that, but whatever. And he's like, look at this. He's like, there's jobs. Like, there's jobs that start like this Friday. He's like, I could have a job by this Friday. He's just freaking out. Like, he didn't even know a thing like this existed. And he did it quick. Like, I was impressed. It took me, when my mom told me about it, it took me 3 days to think about it. Then, like, to be like, okay, am I going to pay the $20? I had to figure out what I wanted to write for my profile. Like, I was not as happy as he was. But anyway, so that was the first cool thing. It was very neat to be able to walk into a place, kind of the same as last night, and witness and watch how easy it was for me to just solve his problem and help him with what he needed. So then the next weird thing was I get in line and the lady gives me a number. Guess what number I am? Of all the
7.
numbers, I was 777. I was like, what? That's a great number. I love that number. Thanks for that number. I'm like, that's my birthday. They're just all laughing. And I mean, thought it was cool and interesting. There was easily 100 people in there at least. Like, people had been in there since the morning. So how strange that I would get 777. And then what was the last thing? Oh, so then I'm looking at my letter of recommendations that I took with me. And it just so happened that I started all my jobs today. Like 2 years ago, but today. Like, that letter of recommendation, she was saying, this was the day that she started. So it was just a very interesting, strange, nice experience. It went much better than I could have hoped for. The lady that helped me was very nice, very beautiful, very peaceful. She had some information that I thought would be really helpful for my classmates, and I was like, I really wanted to take some paperwork with me, and she just gave it to me. I didn't even have to ask her for it, so it just all went really well. I was very pleased with the experience, and glad it was over, but a little disappointed in the amount of stress I put into something that wasn't so scary. So that's good. I hope everything from here on out is just nice like that. That would be really nice, because I just feel like coming from such a traumatic environment, you're feeling like you got to protect yourself, or you got to be prepared, or you got to be whatever. Like, it would really be nice to just let uncomfortable things be like natural occurrences, not grody humans.
But you have right now some kind of idea about how that works, right?
It feels really nice. Yeah, right now it's very easy, very nice, very cool.
Isn't that exciting?
Yes, it really was. It was good news. I like good news. So, and I was very, it was neat that I took the class, because they had a little questionnaire that they wanted you to answer, and I do fairly well on those, but some things that are kind of obvious to people aren't always obvious to me. And so there was just a question here or there that I probably would have missed had I not taken that class. So I was able to really, like, with conviction, mark the right answers and just get them solidly. Like, I had a perfect score. So that was cool, too. That made me feel happy about myself. So that was my morning.
Isn't that? But it's amazing, though.
Yeah, it was good.
I mean, it's pretty amazing. It's just good.
I'm listening. I'm driving while I'm listening.
No, I don't even have anything really to contribute, because I think you already know kind of how that happened, how that's been happening.
It was nice to see, yes. And really, I loved the way everything lined up. In the same way, you know, just a couple of miracle, magical things have happened. It just, you know, they really blew my mind. I was thinking about, you know, the guy with the video that I just love so much that talked to me. I know it just seems silly, like anybody, you know, a lot of famous people talk to me, a lot of well-known people, a lot of successful people talk to me, but I don't know, that one was kind of pretty cool. That was a big deal for me, so I think that kind of started it, and this is just like the continuation of like, yeah, it's pretty obscenely lined up, like in a good way.
A whole lot of what was not pleasant and not cool and not joyful has now been substituted via your own attention and your own breathing and what you're believing about things as you go into them. And then taking the time also to like, you do it with yourself, but you do it with me too, you know, you take the time to like be in your own breathing, in your own happy place, wherever that is.
Yeah.
And then the things that you encounter are better than you are accustomed to because you are in a better place than you're accustomed to being. It's amazing, really, you know. So yay, that's good.
Yes.
Yay.
Oh, did you breathe?
Yeah. And you can expect more of the same, right?
I am. That's my plan.
Oh, as you're breaking up. That's my plan.
Am I breaking up?
Yeah, right on time though at 7:07.
Oh, there you go.